Üdvözlök mindenkit sok szeretettel. Dávid vagyok, és ez itt most a megbolondult 47. része itt a Játékosok podcast keretében. Most egy picikét másabb játékkal játszok, de úgy gondoltam, hogy most már itt az ideje ezt is így végigcsinálni a biztonság kedvéért, ami nem más, mint a Portál 2. Mégpedig egy olyan módon, hogy igen, hogy látni lehet, tulajdonképpen én ezt többször végigjátszottam már. Minden alkalommal természetesen jegyeztem az időimet, és most megnézem, hogy most így olyan random végigjátszván ennyi idő alatt sikerülne ezt teljesíteni. Beszereztem ezt a számláló programot, oda beírtam a saját eredményeimet, ez természetesen a sajátjaim, és nem a jelenlegi világrekord adatai. Úgyhogy akkor hát el is kezdjük, és akkor hát amíg végig tudom játszani, addig megy a dolog. Akkor kezdjük is. És amint betölt, már indítom is a számlálót. Természetesen majd így a töltési idők közben, pályaváltások közben le lesz szünetelve. Mert nem volt kedvem pályánként beírni az összes eredményt, inkább így egy húzamban. Remélem jól fog működni a dolog.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good.
Milyen szar lehet, hogy a klasszikus zene után közben ellenőrzöm, hogy minden oké-se.
Hello? Anyone in there? Hello? Oh God, you look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you. You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped, but never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation center stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody
Szerintem a
tells me
kísérő
anything.
Portál
No,
2-t
why should you
adnak.
tell me anything?
Nem kell túl sokat mondnom, hogy jelenleg mi történik, aki pedig nem az. Hát az az, hogy most ott a többi tesztkamra, ahol voltak a tesztalanyok. Hát minket elfelejtettek értesíteni, és hát a számláló az fontos isméteget 9 napig voltunk alkotásban. És Portál 2 Wikipédia oldala szerint ez 27 darab 9-es. Amit nem bírok elképzelni egyébként. Inkább csak az, hogy beakadt a számláló.
Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
Whoa. Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Úgyhogy kezdődhet is abulé.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim. If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Hát... annyira őrültségeket írnak. Ja, üdvözletem Dragon Rider. Hát igen, még ő nincsen itt. Lehet addig kell örülni.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Hey, you made it! There should be a portal. Oh! Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assembly.
Vitli most várni fog ránk.
I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork. This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Hát ez nem jött össze.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Lehet egyébként felmenni és ott van a lebret. Ugye, amikor GLaDOS ugye még volt, akkor ilyen minden furcsa üzeneteket hagytak a falon a túlélők.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Ó, baszódjál meg!
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Hát igen, 1,1 volton is működnek.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movements through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Ja. Ha már fizika nem létezik, Isten megsegít. Jött a kocka.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Igen, Hát hogy ne kezdődne önnel a tesztelés? Hoppá.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing. To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi! I'm up here! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Pop a portal on that wall behind me
Most
there,
oké,
and I'll
nem
meet you
azt
on the other side of the room.
szünetelgettem. No mindegy, ezt majd akkor
Just
elszenvedjük
pop a portal
hibaként.
right behind me there, and come on through to the other side. Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here, it's pretty heavy. They told me
Valószínűleg most
never,
mínuszba fogok menni, de hát
ever
ez
to disengage myself from my management rail,
majd
or
valahogy
I would die.
megoldjuk.
But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me, alright, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really, that. All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me! Ow! Ow! I am not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah, and I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second? Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. And off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail actually. Oh no. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Most már megállítom.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake. Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was. Honestly, like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up? Taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time. Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous. Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. Alright, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, alright? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's, God.
Na, most azért vagyok pirosban, mert...
Turning. Ominous.
Igen, megoldottam számlálót, annyi Baj, hogy elfelejtettem ugye nyomogatni most a szüneteket, meg szerintem előbb kezdtem el az indítást, azért most lesz egy kb. Másfél perc pluszom, de azt majd így levonom utólag.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. A L. C. Now, wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these
Power
down.
up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right.
Jó, szia GLaDOS.
Act natural. You've done nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No! Oh no! Ah.
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Ja, beteg állat.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times. There it is. There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Here, let me get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their
Ja,
existence to
igen,
exacting
GLaDOS azért
Luckily,
nem,
I'm
nem
a
tudom,
bigger
olyan
person
jókat
than
tud
that.
mondani.
I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Az fekete humor a javából.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good,
az így nem
it's
lesz
back
jó.
online. Awesome.
Egy pillanat. Na és így már minden faszom. És nem akartam, hogy hibásan mérjen. Úgyhogy mehetünk tovább.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first, simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers. Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do. This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes.
Ja, nekem is
I
ezt a
just
15
finished building them before you
pályát
had your,
így
well,
jobban meg kéne majd
So now
csinálnom.
we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner. Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
Na igen, hát majd esetleg az a... Mit tudom én, mindenki majd csinálhat egy pár pályát, aztán majd mindenki kipróbálja, akinek van hozzá kapacitása.
It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep. Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Előbb meg elfelejtettem izélni itt. Elfelejtettem megállítani a számlát, hogy 9 másodpercet adok hozzá.
One moment.
Így.
You are navigating these test chambers faster
Jó, hát
than I can
először
build them,
csinálok ilyet,
so feel
úgyhogy
free to slow down and do
hozzá kell
whatever
szokni.
it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
Az apádat. Hát ezt elcsasztam.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly. This next test involves the Aperture Science aerial faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck. Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting. Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself. Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you. You don't have to test
Itt egy
with the
CD,
garbage.
ugye
It's garbage.
ezt máshoz
Press the
kell
button
használni. Ugye ez majd multiplayerben lesz érdekes, ugye amit már Balázs és Gábor egyszer már mutatott.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now. Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry, I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting sight. Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could come? Oh, no, I fizzled that one too. Oh well, we have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them. Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you. test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one. Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There, if you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back. The aerial faith plate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There, try it now.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Bird, right? Couldn't believe it either.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling. Sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
Léghajót vezetősös. Elmebeteg.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again. the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans, but with you here I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need. These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it. Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them?
Easter egg.
Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel. Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
Hey, up here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Bird! Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, all right? Very soon, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
Szegény ajtóvezérlő központ. Nem miatta ment tönkre semmi, de... GLaDOS kegyetlen. Jó van, akkor szervusz Ghost Rider.
Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough. This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
Ó, de jó vagy.
Goodbye. No hard feelings.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know. You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present. That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait, it's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
Are still there. Hello. Are you still there?
I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world. I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time.
Activate. Are you still there?
Nem tudom most miért írja azt, hogy rosszabb vagyok, amikor még ezt a szegmest nem is teljesítettem. Ha jól látom, 13 perc 9-szer azt kéne végeznem. Ez gyorsan megnézem, hogy mit lehet ezzel tenni. Hát ez van. Pillanat. Na most már talán megoldottam. Úgyhogy nézzük.
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin. I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it. Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up. Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
Az igen. Az szép volt. Nem, bazd meg, nem. Messze.
I feel awful about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
The birth parents you are trying to reach do not love you. Please hang up.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
GLaDOS ekkora egy barmot. Nem is tudom mit mondjak erre.
Hey, how's it going? I taught my way onto the old nanobot work crew rebuilding this shaft. They are really small. I know, Jerry. No, I'm on a break, mate. On a break. Ah! Just hang in there for 5 more. What, Jerry? You can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced work site should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. See you in court, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
Hát 5 kamerát még ugye ki kell bírni.
Well, you know the old formula. Comedy
Megint
equals
nem állítottam
tragedy
meg.
plus time. And you have been asleep for a while, so I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math.
Ó, már megint ott van fent, mi a szar? Na. Nem baj, mondjuk most kivételesen jó, hogy itt van, csak... Egy. Na és akkor most már csak annyi, hogy a katapulttal... Egy.
I thought about our
Tökéletes.
dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us. Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational again. I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat. I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. And real confetti this time. The good stuff. Our last bag. Part of me's going to miss it. What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy. I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing.
Look, metal ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! 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 Come on, I'm closing the doors. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. Alright, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're going to shut down her turret production line, alright? Turn off her neurotoxin and then confront her. Again, though, for the moment, run! This way, this way!
The irony is you were almost at the last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend came up with.
Oh, what? Come, how stupid? Oh! Go, 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 go! Come on, come on! Ah! What's going on in there? Get out!
Na, hát itt hogyan lehetett meghalni?
Come on, come on! Ah! What's going
Na,
on
akkor
in there?
innen megyek.
Can you get out? I heard gunfire. It's a bit late, but look out for gunfire. Probably doesn't help at this point, but you're okay. Great, come on. This way, this way. Turret! Go, 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 go. There's the exit. We're almost out of here. She's bringing the whole place down. Hurry! Hurry! This way! Hurry! This way! Get in the lift! Get in the lift! We made it! We made it! We made it! We made it!
Oh, Jesus.
I'll meet you on the outside! you made it through. Well done. Okay, follow me. We've still got work to do. What's that mean? Okay. Okay, don't move. Okay, alright, so I've got an idea, but it is bloody dangerous. Here we go. Ah! Oh, for God's... They told me that if I ever turned this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I don't even know why they bothered giving me this stuff if they didn't want me to use it. It's pointless. Man. Ooh. It's dark down here, isn't it? They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you could still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're screaming. Absolutely terrifying. Though obviously not paranormal in any meaningful way. Oh, nicely done. Quick, this way. Here's an interesting story, you might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself, nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. Sorry, that's, no, I wouldn't say smelly. Just attending to the humans. Sorry about that, that just slipped out. A bit insensitive. The smelly humans.
I've got to get you out of that room! Can you reach that wall back there? Okay, there's another wall over here.
Lassabb a játék, mint gondoltam, vagy...
Oh, I'll tell you, humans, oh, love them. Just the way they look is great. And their folklore, wonderful, they're very colourful. Right, well, I'm going to take this rail down the back way. See you at the bottom, good luck.
Be careful!
Turret redemption lines active. Please do not engage with turrets heading towards redemption. Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
Thank you. Get mad. Don't make lemonade. Target acquired.
Time to watch the mess. Yeah! No bullets. Sorry.
Template. Response.
Oh, thank God! You saved my bacon, pal. Where we go? Is this a jailbreak? Can't say a thing.
Template. Response.
Oh, brilliant, you made it through, well done. Follow me, you're going to love this.
Template.
Almost there.
Response.
Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much.
Response.
See that scanner out there, right? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's using that master turret there as a template. Now, if we pull out the template turret, it'll shut down the whole production line. Right, I'm gonna have to hack the door so that we can get at it.
Response.
Technical, you'll need to turn around while I do this. Done! Hacked.
Response.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, go on, just pull that turret out. Well, That should do it.
Template missing. Continuing from memory.
Oh, it hasn't done it. What do you have there?
Template. Response.
I can't say a thing. What just happened?
What are you? Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant.
New template accepted.
If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets.
Grölis.
Fantastic. Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door open.
Template.
Okay,
Response.
I'm about to start hacking. It's a little bit more complicated than it looked from your side.
Response.
It should take about 10 minutes. Keep one eye on the door. This door's actually pretty complicated.
Ah! Oh. How long's the door been open? I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened, like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind, or like a hacker alert? I mean, you know, fair enough. The important thing is it's open, but just mention in the future, cough or something. All right, now she can't use her turrets, so let's go and take care of that neurotoxin generator as well. Bring your daughter to work day. That did not end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely science, really, is it?
I'm pretty sure we're going the right way, just to reassure you.
Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way. No, it's not this way.
Hát nem.
Okay, let's try this way. I knew we were going the right way. This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, you know, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top, so let's go and investigate. There's our handiwork. I shouldn't laugh, really. They do feel pain of a sort. It's all simulated, you know, but real enough for them, I suppose. I'm afraid the door's locked.
What are you doing? We don't know what that button.
Well done. Let's see what's it. Good news. I can use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxin system. It is, however, password protected. Ah, alarm bells. No, don't worry. All right, not a problem for me. You may as well have a little rest.
Do you smell neurotoxin? Hold on, the neurotoxin levels are going down. Hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my mistake. I meant to say that did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes. Hold on.
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
Ezt a részt beszoktam hagyni a... Ben szoktam hagyni a végigjátszásba, ha bár igaz, hogy 50-valahány másodperc.
I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all, so they said it's not fun at all. And I believed them. I thought I was a fool to myself. Oh, but I'm loving this. Way another time. This place is huge, and we're only seeing the top layer. It goes down for miles. All sealed off years ago, of course. We should be getting close. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turrets. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part completely.
Ah! Well, I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.
Egyik kedvenc zeném, ami most ment így a háttérben egy pillanatra.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that. In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling. Well, it was nice catching up. Let's get to business. I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club. Uh-huh. Seriously, though. Goodbye.
It's my big chance. This is trouble. Ah, not again. Here comes up. Locked and loaded. Ah, the same.
Oh. You were busy back there. Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
Hello.
I hate you so much.
Warning. Central core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Core transfer.
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes, she is.
No.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Pull me out, pull me
Unless
out.
a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in. Don't press it.
Don't do it.
Yes, do.
Not so fast. Think about this. You need to be a trained stalemate associate to press that button. You're unqualified.
Okay, don't listen to her, all right? It is true that you don't have the qualifications, but it's far more important than that. A finger, all right, with which to press that button so that she won't push it.
Impersonating a stalemate associate. I just added that to the list. It's a list I made of all the things you've done. Well,
Stalemate
Na
resolved.
megvan.
Here we go! Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts? Ah, I didn't think of that.
oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really gonna hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just no, you're not. It is gonna hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful are we? Ah!
No! Stop! No! No! No!
Wow! Check me out, partner. We did it. I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift called. Look how small you are down there. I could tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But, wow, this is cool. And check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, keep forgetting. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge. Actually, why do we have to leave right now? Do you have any idea how good this feels? I did this. Tiny little Wheatley did this.
You didn't do anything. She did all the work.
Oh, really? That's what the two of you think, is it? Well, maybe it's time I did something then.
What are you doing? No! No! No!
And don't think I'm not onto you too, lady. You know what you are? Selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? Nothing. Zero. All you've done is boss me around. Well, now who's the boss? Who's the boss? It's me.
Ah! See that? That is a potato battery. It's a toy for children. And now she lives in it.
Sorry, what?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave, to slow me down. Once, they even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me. It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
No, not listening, not listening.
It was your voice.
No, you're lying, you're lying.
You're the tumor. You're not just a regular moron. You're designed to be a moron.
I am not a moron!
Yes, you are. You're a moron they built to make me an idiot.
Well, how about now? Now who's a moron? Could a moron punch you into this pit? Ah! Could a moron do that? Uh-oh.
Oh, hi. So, how are you holding up? Because I'm a potato.
Lassú taps.
Good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. It's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
Madár, hogy tud itt megélni? ettől lesz egyre jobb.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Amateur Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you, fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Sáska emberek, ja. Hát igen, az Aperture Science-nek van egy pár ilyen kísérlet, amit bár feledésbe tettek volna. Hoppá, az nagyon szép volt. Kék gél.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Lesznek itt még érdekes dolgok.
Started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Na igen, ez is ilyen, hogy maga nem a kontrollcsoportnak a tagja, hanem én valódi guild kapok, mivel az előző csoport festéket kapott, és minden lába, minden csontja eltör gyakorlatilag. Hát milyen kényelmes lehet ilyen nem tudom hány méter magasról itt szétbaszódni.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
egyik másik, úgymond másik kedvenc zeném ez. Elrontottam. Az megy oda. Meg ide. Egy.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton. All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face. I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive. Up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction. Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast. I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business. It means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like protection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing. Isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you, box your stuff. Out the front door, parking lot, car, goodbye.
Idegbeteg.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
Jaj, hogyan is volt itt? Ja. Ott van.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches.
Oh, hi. Say, you're good at murder. Oh, thanks. Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go. Wow, you stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Hold on. Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go. Whoa, where are we? How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato. Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on,
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes,
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Na, ezt elcsesztem. Jó, hát ez valószínűleg nem fog ebből rekorddöntés lenni.
Emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna change the world. This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together, good as new.
Hoppá. Most lesz jó.
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us. Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beard dirt?
Rendetlenség hova?
Welcome to the Enrichment Center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway. Ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
Hát igen, szóval az öreg az halálos beteg lett a holdkő miatt. Ugye ezek a portálozható felületek a holdkőből készülnek, és hát ezek szerint ugye méreganyag. Ajaj. Hát szerencsére ez a holdkő cucc ez nem öl meg. Igazából semmilyen probléma nincsen. Hát csak annyi, hogy ugye befehéríti a területet. És hát a látómezőt befehéríti, de ugye ezen kívül nincsen semmi más hatása.
Alright, I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these?
Take the lemons.
Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Finding people. He says what we're all thinking.
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer. I don't care. Alright, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir. was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1 and that's with some generous rounding. Still though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
Ó, fenébe. Nézzük előről. Ó, hát... Azért a sírból visszahoztam. És akkor jön az a rész, amit én nagyon nem szeretek. A caution. Nem tudom miért, de ez az én egyik legutálatosabb pályaszakaszom. Nem tudom, hogy miért, ezt nem szeretem annyira. Igazából nem egy nehéz dolog. Annyira. Azaz. És akkor mindenfelé. Még egy picit. Már tisztára a fizikai törvényeivel letekszik. Csak tudunk oda bemenni. Vagy most van az, hogy oda felfele kell menni, csak még egy picit orientálódnom kell. Jó, azt mondja, hogy így innen először felmenni. Ez innen szokott nehéz lenni, hogy megtalálni a megfelelő szöget a beesésre. Elsőre megvan, jó?
For God's sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto bunks. How can you not do the one warmer? Warmer, boiling hot, okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold, very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been at this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either. So I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
Solve this puzzle for him. When he comes back, I'll hit it.
Ah, yes! I knew you'd solve it.
Hey, moron.
Oh. Hello?
All right, paradox time. This sentence is false. Don't think about it.
True. I'll go true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though, sort of cheating.
It's a paradox. There is no answer. Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the
Hold on.
facility
I
immediately.
thought I'd fix that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
There, fixed. Hey, it is great seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect. And off we go. You have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, that's why I've got to test. That's why I've got to test. So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch, and everything is gonna be just.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
I think we're in trouble.
Designed this test myself. It's a little bit difficult. You'll notice the moat area there. Very deadly. Extreme. Oh, yes. Oh, well. Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. And I can just, watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier. Here we go. Now, do it again. And Nothing. Alright, can't blame you for trying. Okay, new tests. New tests. Gotta be some tests around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions. It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
It's alright. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new. Oh, wow. Well done. Seriously, both of you. Why don't you two go on ahead, yeah? I'll catch up with you.
Okay, so the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that.
Üdvözletem Balázs, hát igen. Ez egy kicsit csendesebb ez az egész, igen.
I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Yeah, made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite. Alright, okay, this is taking too long, okay? I'll just tell you how to solve the test, okay? See that button over there, alright? You just need...
And that's why I can't help you solve the tests.
Never mind. Never mind, solve it yourself. You're on your own. Oh, yes.
Hát mondjam az Balázs egyébként, hogy élvezd ki, hogy most nem hallgatod Dragon Ridert. Ilyesmi. Hát igen, vannak ilyenek, csak ez már a 8. fejezet, tehát mindjárt a játék végén vagyunk. Szóval már igazából nincs sok hátra.
Coming, don't start yet. You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed off wing, hundreds of perfectly good test chambers, just sitting there, filled with skeletons, shook them out, good as new.
Skeletons, right, I guess I did stockpile some tests. Just as mementos, though.
And there we go. Be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
Hát Balázs, látod, most nincsen itt, igen. Nem baj, legalább valamennyire... Na, legalább az a lényeg, hogy nem kell itt izélni. Nem kell senkinek semmiét mondani, nem kell egymással konfrontálódni. Aj, bazzeg, szóval kéne oda. Nem, oda.
Here it comes. Oh.
Oh no, it's happening sooner than I expected. I'm sure we'll be fine. It's probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, alright? Fatty, adopted Fatty, Fatty, no parents.
And
What?
what exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted? Lack of parents.
For the record, you are adopted and that's terrible.
And
It does
also,
work with me.
nothing. But, some of my best friends actually are orphans.
Also,
But,
look at her, you moron. She's not fat.
I am not a moron!
just do the test. Just do the test.
Mennyi van hátra? Hát még itt talán van olyan 6 pálya. Ebből aztán még 4 kisebb betöltés. De abból a 4. már a boss. Szóval, hát a játéknak már több mint a 3/4-én már meg vagyok.
Not enough! If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
I might have pushed that moron thing a little too far this time.
Én Balázs, csak gyorsan megnézem neked. Ha az időzítő majd olyan 2 óra 15 perc környékére ér, akkor végzek. Tehát még jó esetben 20 perc van hátra.
Oh, sorry. Hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books. Pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing. Just reading,
Ez hülye basszeg, azt mondja, hát könyvet olvastam, ahogyan a könyveknek a lapjait forgattam. Ez de barom! Isten verje meg, az ilyen hülyét.
Well, on with the test.
Igen Balázs, ez hülyébb, mint amilyen te vagy. De persze.
Oh, what was that? That was nothing! That was nothing!
Szívesen. Igen, egyébként rendes boss fight van. Majd az utolsó rész legvége.
Euphoric response to testing. Eventually, you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable unless you have the mental capacity to push past it. It didn't matter to me. I was in it for the science. Him, though.
Mindjárt meg is nézem neked, azt mondja, hogy a bossra egyébként nekem 7 perc 46 van írva, de úgy, hogy na mindegy, szóval ebben nem csak a boss fight van benne.
We could be in a lot of trouble.
Don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to
Majd
me.
utána ezt a pályát.
I'd have thought maybe proximity to the test zone. Ah, bless your little primate brain. I'm not actually in the room with you, am I? Technology. Complicated. You can't hurt the big old god face.
No, azaz. Ó, verjem meg. Na! Köszönöm szépen, hogy nem vettem... Milyen szar volt ez, hát? Oda raktam eléjük a izét, azt a szart. Egy alul kilátszódott, ó, rohadék.
Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that was the solution. Ah, what am I missing?
Azért, mert GLaDOS. Ő GLaDOS most. Ugye a fő számítógép. Igen, ugye a szöveg is írja.
Have a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
Hát mondhatni igen, tehát szó szerint Potato PC. Olyan is voltál. Ezt be kéne tenni. Úgy. Most itt kimegyek. És... valahogy azt kéne megcsinálni. Ja, hát ott átmegyek, hülye vagyok, ha. Idióta vagyok. Jó, hülye vagyok. Most jól lesz kitalálni, mert... hogy most mit és hogyan. Mert egyébként nem olyan bonyolult, mert itt kellene... Ja, persze ez a szar itt van. Minek van akkor ez itt? Aj, nem áll. Jó, rájöttem, hülye vagyok teljesen. Egy. Nem tudom most miért mutatja azt, hogy vesztem az időt. Jó, nyilván lehet az, hogy most már biztos nem fogom behozni, de... van ilyen. Nektek? Hát nem tudom, mert ugye a multis rész az kicsit másabb, de az is ilyen, hát kvázi tematikusan működik. Szóval én nem mondó vagyok, hogy tehát én nem tudnék konkrétan én mondani így időt. De egyébként az alapján, hogy ott mit összeszerencsétlenkedtetek, az alapján szerintem még legalább egy 6-7 rész kéne. Az utolsó pályára lesz 2,4 percem. Hát szerintem még egy agyvérzést is kapnék, hogyha a múltkoriból indulnék ki. És még 2 pálya. De bazzeg. Ez jó lesz, mert 2 pályára van 2,5 perc, majd biztos nem tudok megcsinálni. És igen, tehát ezek a piros platformok, ezek kinyírnak engem. Hova kéne azt bedugni? Ez az. Hű, ez jó lesz innen. Ám ezt még picit arrébb kell tolni. Majdnem meghaltam, mert mellé ment. Jó. Akkor ott a másik oldalon van a ledobó. Ledobom a kockát. Maradj ott, köszönöm. Akkor gyorsan oda megyek. Jó, és akkor oda kell nekem beletolni, úgyhogy még megyünk. Természetesen a lézeren átmehetnek ezek a tárgyak, mert semmi bajuk nem lesz. Úgy, és akkor innentől kezdve már csak valahogyan ki kell ide jönnöm. És egyszer, meg kétszer. Vagy kétszer, így.
Might as well, give you the tour. To your left, you'll see some lights of some kind. Don't know what they do, but very sciencey. And to your right, something huge, hurtling toward. Oh God, run! That's not supposed to be there. Are you all right back there? Here, I'll turn the beam off. Wait! Oh no! That's not helpful. I don't know why I thought that would help.
After seeing what he's done to my facility, after we take over again, is it all right if I kill him?
Ja, már 21 másod. Már hogy érted, hogy szinkronos feladatokkal?
Ah, you're alive! Great! Yeah, just getting a test ready for you, obviously. Who else would I be doing it for? No one. So, let's see here. Exit. There is no exit. Not a problem. I'll make an exit for your test. There. Bing. Good. Perfect. On you go. I'll be honest, after you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I had lost you. Went poking around for other test subjects. No luck there. Everyone's still dead. Oh, I did find something though. Reminds me, I've got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it.
Ja, egyszerre kattintsatok. Ja, hát az mindenképp szerintem még lesz. Szerintem az még lesz a javából. Ja persze, ezt kéne ide visszahozni. Na gyerekek, azt nézem, hogy ez egy kibaszott lesz fail, mert azt nézem, hogy mámos hátrányban vagyok. És hogyha nincs szerencsé, akkor még ezt is elcseszem. Ó, bazd meg. Hát jó helyen van a checkpoint. Mindegy, jobb több a semminél. Adunk még egy dagot akkor neki már. Ja. Ezt ide teszem. És akkor... Hát akkor ide a legszélére, nem tudom, az mennyire lesz jó vajon. Hát még az is jó, akkor az lesz a legszélére. Jó. Kaizo blokk. Mire gondolsz így Kaizo? Ja, hogy... nem hiszem, hogy azt így meg lehetne csinálni.
Until it kills you till you're dead. Alright, I don't know whether you're picking up on what I'm saying there, but...
Ja, azt hiszem, hogy 3, tehát még egy pálya van. Hát ez jó lesz akkor. Hol? Gondolom azon az egy pályán csesztem el ugye a sok időt. 4-jel ezelőtt, vagy 3-mal ezelőttén, vagy 2-vel ezelőttén, most lesz majd a 3-mal ezelőttén. Ez az úgy csóljam. Nagyon jó lesz.
Sorry, my fault. Butterfingers.
Either way, I get the impression he's about to kill us.
Carry on. Only 3 more chambers to your big surprise.
Majd dobtam ezt a pályát.
Oh, it's tiring.
Ja, persze, már megvan mi a hiba. Ugye, hogy először... Ja, mert ugye ez itt folyamatosan megy, persze. Most lesz jó. Tehát én ide kijövök először. És egy picikét így... Egy kicsikét így menedzselnem kell itt a dolgokat. Tehát... Megfordítom. Na és ez így vicces lesz. Bla 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 bla. Igen, és akkor így az utolsó pedig az lesz, hogy
Oh, you solved it? Good. Good one. Good for you.
So, he's inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of his mind with test withdrawal. And he's got a surprise for us. What did he find back there?
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well, only 2 more chambers.
We're running out of time. I think I can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just play along.
Surprise! We're doing it now.
Okay, credit where it's due. For a little idiot built specifically to come up with stupid, unworkable plans, that was a pretty well-laid trap.
You've probably figured it out by now, but I don't need you anymore. I found 2 little robots back here, built specifically for testing.
Oh no, he found the Cooperative Testing Initiative. It's something I came up with to phase out human testing just before you escaped. It wasn't anything personal, just, you know, you did kill me. Fair's fair. Well, this is the part where he kills us.
Hello! This is the part where I kill you. Had a bit of a brainwave. There I was, smashing some steel plates together, and I thought to myself, yeah, it's deadly, but what's missing? What's missing? And I thought, no, don't do that. Stand right here. Stand. Where do you go? Come back. No, seriously, do come back. Please, come back, please. Okay, look, I've decided I'm not going to kill you, okay, if you come back. Oh, just thinking back to the old times, the old days when we were friends, good old friends, not enemies. And I would say something like, come back, and he'd be like, yeah, no problem, and he'd come back. What happened to those days? Can't help but notice that you're not coming back, which is disappointing. Oh, I've got an idea.
Yes, in your face. I got on him.
Fine, let the games begin. Hold on. I'm almost there. Don't mind me. Continue escaping. Death trap! Are they killing you? They are killing you, aren't they? Ah! Was that your bullet-riddled body flying out of the room? It was... Oh, those were the crap turrets, weren't they? Yeah. Well, no matter, because I'm still holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all full houses. Never actually played cards, meaning to learn. Anyway, new turret, not defective. Ace of 4s. Best hand. Unbeatable, I would imagine. Oh, I see. Clever. Very clever. And foolish. Spinny blade wall. Machiavellian. No. Well, good. Finally, a nemesis worthy of my vast intellect. Holmes versus Moriarty. Aristotle versus Mashy Spike Plates. Stay still, please. All right, stop moving. Oh, almost got you there. Where'd you go? Come back. Did something break back there? Oh, did it kill you? That would be amazing if it killed you. Hello? Oh, yes, all right, no, just had a brainwave. I'll be back. If you're still alive, I'm gonna be back. Don't die until I get back.
Az már biztos, hogy nem lesz rekord. Lehet pályánként kellett volna beírnom az összeset. Hogy viccesebb lett volna.
Rushing's too good for him. First, he'll spend a year in the incinerator. Year 2, cryogenic refrigeration wing. Then, 10 years in the chamber I built where all the robots scream at you. Then, I'll kill him.
Aj már hát. Nem igaz. Egyszer se volt ilyennel problémám. Ó, bazd meg. Ó, hát így már semmiképpen nem lesz meg. Még csak egy szegmens rekord se.
There you are. Great. Let's get rid of this apple. There we go. I wanted to talk to you for a moment, if I may. I'll be honest, the death traps have been a bit of a failure so far for both of us. I think you'll agree. And you are getting very close to my lair. Lair. It's weird, isn't it? First time I've said that out loud. It sounds a bit ridiculous, really. But I can assure you, it is one. It is a proper lair. Deadly lair. And I just wanted to give you the chance to kill you. Okay, I'll take that as a no then.
És akkor az utolsó szakasz következik. Ne.
Something up. According to the control panel light up there, the entire building is going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you, as discussed earlier. So let's call that 3 minutes and then a minute break, but we should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever is starting all the fires. So anyway, that's the itinerary. Also, I took the liberty of watching the tapes of you killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes. 4-part plan is this. 1. No portal surfaces. 2. Start the neurotoxin immediately. 3. Bomb-proof shields for me. Leading directly onto number 4. Bombs. Throwing it in. You know what? This plan is so good, I'm going to give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking, of course. Goodbye.
neurotoxin level at capacity in 5 minutes.
Ha! That's sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. Actually, because you just fell into my trap, my brilliant trap. Just said, I wanted you to trick me into bursting that pipe. Didn't trick. Ah!
I'm delivering the first core up near the catwalk. Grab it.
Az első mag. Bombra kell rátenni,
Warning.
úgy.
Core corruption at 50%. Vent system compromised. Neurotoxin offline. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened? What happened? What have you palmed to me? What is that? Hold on. The bloody bombs are stuck on. Doesn't matter. I've reconfigured the shields. Oh, it's a core you palmed me. Who told you to do that? Was it her? It's just making me stronger, love. It's a fool's errand. Remember when I first told you how to find that little portal thing you love so much? Ah!
Azaz, 2.
Okay, great. Here comes another core.
Quick, what's the situation? Oh, hey, you pretty lady. Name's Rick. Well, you out having yourself a little adventure? What, are you fighting that guy? You got that under control? You know, because there's a lot of stuff on fire.
Persze.
Hey, the countdown clock. Man, that is trouble. Situation's looking pretty ugly. Such a beautiful woman, if you don't mind me saying. I don't want to scare you. I'm an adventure sphere, designed for danger.
Kaland
Why
gond,
don't you go
igen.
ahead and have yourself a little lady break, and I'll just take it from here. Here, stand behind me. Yeah.
Warning. Core corruption at 75%. Reactor explosion timer destroyed. Reactor explosion uncertainty emergency preemption protocol initiated. This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Enough! I told you not to put these cores on me, but you don't listen, do you? Quiet. All the time. Quietly, not listening to a word I say, judging me. Silent, worst kind. All I wanted to do was make everything better for me. All you had to do was to solve a couple of 100 simple tests for a few years, and you couldn't even let me have that, could you?
Már most kell megtalálni ugye azt a helyet, ahol becsapódhat.
I told you I could die falling off that rail. You didn't catch me. Didn't even try. It's all becoming clear to me now. Find some juke to break you out of cryo sleep. Give him some sob story about escaping to the surface. Squeeze in for information on where to find a portal gun. Then, when he's no more, you see it. Ah!
Fantasztikus. 1 perc 2, jó van. Ez ott lesz fönt. Na gyerünk, 49.
It is incorrectly noted that Thomas Edison invented push-ups in 1878.
Oda.
Nikolai Tesla had in fact patented the activity 3 years earlier under the name
Tökéletes.
Dental floss has superb
Azaz.
tensile strength. If you have trouble with simple counting, you...
Úgy. Oké.
Warning. Core corruption at 100%. Manual core replacement required.
Ah, I see.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What do you think?
Interpreting vague answer as yes.
No. Didn't pick up on my sarcasm.
Stalemate detected. Fire detected in the stalemate resolution annex. Extinguishing.
Oh, that just cleans right off, does it? Well, that would have been good to know a little earlier.
Stalemate resolution associate. Please press the stalemate resolution button.
Do not press that button. No! Do not do it! I forbid you to press it! Don't press that part 5! Booby trap the stalemate button! What? Are you still alive? You are joking! You have got to be kidding me! Well, I'm still in control, and I have no idea how to fix this place. Oh, you had to play...
Azaz.
Oh!
Space! Space!
Ah! Let go! Let go! I'm still connected! I can pull myself in! I can still fix this!
I already fixed it. And you are not coming back.
Oh no! Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter! Ah! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me!
És akkor nézzük a befejezést, ami... Hát... Na mindegy.
Oh, thank God, you're all right. You know, being Carolyn taught me a valuable lesson. I thought you were my greatest enemy, when all along you were my best friend. The surge of emotion that shot through me when I saved your life taught me an even more valuable lesson, where Carolyn lives in my brain.
Carolyn deleted.
Goodbye, Carolyn. You know, deleting Carolyn just now taught me a valuable lesson. The best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one. And I'll be honest, killing you is hard. You know what my days used to be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me, or put me in a potato, or fed me to birds. I had a pretty good life. And then you showed up. You dangerous, mute lunatic. So you know what? You win. Just go. It's been fun. Don't come back.
És akkor a finálé. Ott van az a robot, akit láttunk az elején.
Well, here we are again. It's always such a pleasure. Remember when you tried to kill me twice? Oh, how we laughed and laughed. Except I wasn't laughing. Under the circumstances, I've been shockingly nice. You want your freedom, take it. That's what I'm counting on. I used to want you dead, but now I only want you gone. She was a lot like you, maybe not quite as heavy. Now little Carolyn is is in you too. One day they woke me up so I could live forever. It's such a shame the same will never happen to you. You got your short sad life left. That's what I'm counting on. I'll let you get right to it now. I only want you gone. Goodbye, my only friend. Oh, did you think I meant you? That would be funny if it weren't so sad. Well, you have been replaced. I don't need anyone now. When I delete you, maybe I'll stop feeling so bad. Go make some new disaster. That's what I'm counting on. You're someone else's problem now. I only want you gone. Now I only want you gone. Now I only want you gone.
So much space. Need to see it all.
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space.
I'm in space.
I know you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space. Anyway, you know, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'm in space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.
Ahogy Vitli is mondja, hát tényleg ez a játék vége. Úgyhogy köszönöm szépen, aki végignézte ezt. Hát rekordot nem sikerült döntenem a saját időmben, de egy-két részen azért javítottam. Hát nem tudom, majd megpróbálom beírni így magamnak. Aztán majd kiderül, hogy hol javítottam és hol nem, melyik pálya ment jobban, melyiken nem. Úgyhogy hát köszönöm szépen a figyelmet, tényleg még egyszer köszönöm a kommentelőknek is. És akkor hát ha jövünk holnap, akkor hát valószínűleg megint én, majd kiderül, hogy mi és hogyan fog lezajlani. Úgyhogy addig is sziasztok!